It's going.
Oh.
Well, good morning. We are at the Sewing Basket here this morning. What is it, April 4th?
Yep.
April 4th, Monday. It's a beautiful day. I was listening to the birds chirping this morning and was refusing to get out of bed because the birds are here and it's wonderful.
I heard them for the first time yesterday.
Yesterday?
Actually. Yeah.
Interesting.
You didn't hear them before today?
No, I've been hearing them for a while.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
I heard them for the first time yesterday,
fine.
actually.
It just makes you want to stay in bed.
Yeah.
I just,
And it's so nice out. The sun's shining. The sun's always good. We need that good vitamin D.
yes.
So, yeah.
Yes. So we have some things to show you today. Who wants to go first?
Susan, why don't you go first?
Okay. All right. Well, over the weekend, I made something uber fun. Really fun, you guys. This is a GE Designs product. It's a GE pattern. We are out of them, but we will be getting more patterns in. It's a bag. It's a cloth bag, and it's big. So, I'm going to be using this to transport quilts back and forth from my house to the store. This is made of the Frankie fabric by Basic Gray. We use a product called Soft and Stable on the inside. You can kind of see the inside. Like I say, just a super great bag. It is not hard to make at all. It's one of those things that it's kind of nice to do a small project like this in between your quilts, keep you fresh and so forth. But I would like to do this as part of our bag club. I think this will be our second project. The first project I think we'll do is something a little bit smaller to get you used to working with the Soft and Stable product. And this will be our second one, and then we'll move into more complex bags with zippers and that type of thing. So, like I say, really super fun. It's a Gundren product, and I have had the pattern myself at home for a long time and just never had the chance to make it. So I did that over the weekend, and so that's what I have there. Sorry about that.
It's not the stores.
It's my husband. He calls at such inopportune times. So, and then the other thing for classes is that Saturday, Sue Davis is going to be hosting our embroidery on bath towels. So if you've ever wanted to do the embroidering on that type of a fabric product, the towel, the terry cloth, now would be the time to do it. You don't have to have skills to do it. You can be a new embroiderer. You can be a veteran embroiderer. You can come and join. Sue is very knowledgeable, used to work for R&K back in the day, so she has a lot of experience behind her, so we're really thrilled to have her as one of our teachers here. So that's what I have on Saturday. Next week, Tuesday, we'll have Sew Club, and the topic for Sew Club is going to be the perfect quarter inch. When we do Sew Club, we have about a 20-minute narrative, little teaching segment that usually will stem off, and we'll do a class from that at a later time. But I'm going to walk you through how to get your perfect quarter inch on your machine, so you won't want to miss that. That will be next week, Tuesday at Sew Club. So that's what I have.
All right. And then going on classes.
This one. Do you want to show this one?
Sure, we can. So
Okay.
we got another quilt done for one of our quilt lines.
This is Beautiful Day, right?
Yes.
And
This is
which book is this from?
This is not a book. This is a standalone pattern
Oh, okay. Okay.
by Corey Yoder.
Okay.
And
We'll get there.
I can't say for a fact. I think it took 10-inch squares, maybe, or 5-inch squares, and then she cuts those down to make the small flowers in the corner. Super cute pattern. This would be a skill building quilt if you want to perfect your half square triangles. One of our most basic quilting units that everybody starts with is half square triangles. So you come get your perfect quarter inch on your machine on Tuesday, and then want to start on this on Wednesday.
And then get the black ruler.
And then
to help
get the
you.
black
Right.
ruler. Yeah. And the other thing I want to mention is on the back, we ordered in the 108-inch backing, and this This is like a sateen. This was an absolute dream to quilt with, so I was very, very happy about this. And this is absolutely a beautiful quilt. Erica did a great job. She's probably, I mean, I think I can truly say she's probably one of our best piecers here. She uses a very fine thread, like a 60 or an 80 weight when she's piecing. So she gets just absolutely perfect corners on her points. So anyway, come on in and take a look. This is Beautiful Day by Corey Yoder. This fabric was supposed to come out about Christmas time. So it kind of, if you look at this, it kind of has kind of a Christmassy vibe, kind of a Valentine's vibe, kind of a spring vibe. So it's really a multi-use fabric. I think you can get a lot of use out of the different colorways in this. I do have to say, I think this is one of my most favorite lines that Corey Yoder has done. And so super excited to have this in the store. And come take a look. If you want this, we'll help kit it up for you. So there you go. Super cute.
Oh yeah, another class. We do have Ladies Night In coming up, not this Thursday, but next Thursday, April 14. And we're going to do the towels again. We had a lot of people that were really interested in that, but couldn't make it last month. And so we're going to do the applique kitchen towels again. So yeah, register for that online or call the store, but it'll be a good time. And you don't need any experience. It's just super fun for beginners or people who are really good at it. So it's a lot of fun to just be together. So.
Okay. I have several things today. The first thing is this happens to be the fabric for the fair challenge this year. So if you would like to do a table runner, we will have these kitted up. It's a half a yard cut. We'll have them kitted up for you, and you can pick and choose whatever you want to go with it, but it will be a table runner this year again. And enter it in the open class in the fair.
Do they give you the pattern for it, or you can pick any
You
pattern?
can pick any pattern you want, as long as it's a table runner.
Should it be the same line of fabric, or?
Nope. It can be anything you want to go with it.
Okay.
That just kind of has to be worked into there.
Okay.
So,
All right.
okay. The next thing is, and I know we've been talking about it before, but it's about shop hop. This is two of our samples. Whoops, I gotta turn the one around, sorry. Two of our samples for the shop hop table runner. This is the free pattern that you will get from our store. If you go to all the stores, everyone will give you a free table runner pattern. And if you get your passport stamped at all 9 stores, you get in the drawing for a Opal 670 Viking machine. So try to do the shop hop, April 23 to 30.
You'll also receive three 2.5-inch strips in each
Five
strip.
2.5-inch strips. And there is a drawing for 3 different prizes at each store also. So make sure that you register at the stores too.
And there's also a quilt bar.
At the end, if you complete the shop hop, you get a pattern for a quilt. Ours is done, except for the binding, and I'm not going to show it to you yet. That's maybe next week. Maybe we won't wait until shop hop. I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. Suspense is good.
Yes. That way you'll come back again.
Yeah.
And this is kind of on the same order, but this is one of my favorite products also. This happens to be best press. It takes the place of starch. It isn't as stiff as the starch, but it really takes out that fold when you have it folded in half on the bolts. It really takes out that fold really, really good. And this happens to be a scent free. There's numerous scents that you can get. So we do stock the scent free, and I think we've got one other scent right now in stock. So you want to use that?
So if any of you are long armors, this is what I use to get the wrinkles out of my backing. And so instead of spending hours and hours pressing backs that have creases and folds, I always ask that the backing be relatively pressed before it comes to me, and then any additional folds I get out with the best press. Yeah, works great.
Yep. So,
All right, so we showed this before. This is the third hand binding folder clip, but Barb and I actually just used it. Erica had shown you a video. Barb and I just used it, and I was telling my husband about it, and he's like, that seemed, what did he even say? It was like dumb how, he was like, it's dumb how smart this is. Like, this little tool.
it is just wonderful. I did about 300 inches in like 3 minutes. I just whipped it through there and pressed it, and it was exactly in half.
Yeah.
I mean, it just was wonderful.
I was kind of skeptical, and then I did it, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
It was so
It
cool.
just,
I said to him this morning, I'm like, you know, I feel kind of bad. Like, I feel like I should have gone through years of agony doing it myself without this cool tool, because how many years, Barb, have you been doing it without this cool tool?
probably 20.
Right. And so I'm just this beginner sewer, and I'm like, binding? We can do that. So, super cool. I think we had like 12 of these come in, and we were just talking about ordering more, because we really think that everybody, I mean, if you don't want one, that's you, but
Everybody should have one.
It's great.
if we all agree, on something, it must be good.
And this clips onto your ironing board. So you can have it right at the end of your ironing board and just zip it right along, and fantastic.
Yeah. And it's $13.95.
Yep.
So, easy peasy. All right. So this is another Effie's Woods quilt. And we tied it for something different. This was I think it was the free pattern online that we had. So, we can share that with you guys, but this is just another quilt in our Effie's Woods. It's just a super cute line.
Great way to use your 5-inch squares.
Yep. Yep. So it's easy in that manner. Like you just piece it, you know. And I did use the Stripology for the cutting, and it just makes it so easy. Yeah. My only issue is I made a blanket just like this, and it was like the Goldilocks. That's what it was called, right? It was the Goldilocks. And I thought the double colors and the ties were super fun. I did pink and white, and the blanket turned out so cute. And I was like, I'm going to do something fun again. And this is more like a charcoal gray, but now it looks black. And I was like, should have done just white.
But the white really blends in there. You don't really hardly see the white either.
But I'm not sold on the black. So
it's cute.
Yeah. Yeah. Matt's like, you could cut them out and just retie them with just white. And I'm like, maybe.
That's like having a date with Jack the Ripper.
No. So it's still cute, but the backing is so fun. This is just such a cute line in general.
This is probably one of my most favorite children's lines ever.
Yep. It's so sweet for girl, boy, you know.
Yep.
Anything.
Okay. We have one more thing. We got in our Isacord thread, and I've got just a couple of piece samples up here. This is an embroidery thread, and we would like you to comment whether you would like them displayed by color number or by color family. So those of you that do embroidery, please let us know how you would like them displayed, because we just got them in. We just got them all in the computer, so we don't have them actually out on the floor yet. So that's our project for today, tomorrow, and who knows how long. So make sure that you let us comment and let us know how you'd like them displayed. And that's all I got.
All right, is that a wrap?
I think that's a wrap
Come
today.
visit us. Have a cup of coffee. Today, this afternoon, it's open sew. Saturday is Sue Davis's quilting on towels, or embroidering on towels.
Yep.
And we'll be cutting lots and lots of fabric in the pre-cuts this week if you come on in. So we'd love to see you.
All right.
Bye.